Cancelled.
Schweezy.
All right, once again, we're going to scrape the bottom of the barrel, go over some BuzzFeed content for you, to see what the fuck's going on at BuzzFeed. The one of the fucking worst companies to ever exist. Probably not as bad, but they're like, we don't hire white men. And I'm like, usually I'm like, all right, is this like something very specific for that like a black woman needs to do? No, we just don't like them. Like, it's kind of as bad as like saying like we don't hire black people. I mean, it's kind of as bad. I mean, unless it's like the job. I mean, the job, Anyways, though, yeah. The article we're going over today. People who were cheated on by their partners are sharing the most pathetic, terrible, and worst excuses they've heard. And I'm fuming. Don't fucking speak for me, BuzzFeed, okay? I'm not fuming at this. I'm not fuming. Shut the fuck up, BuzzFeed. All right, let's get into it. It was my birthday, and I really wanted to. For cheating. It's like, it's my birthday. That's why I stuck my dick in her. Like, I really want. It was my birthday. How do you justify me? Like, honey, please don't cheat on me, unless it's your birthday and you want to. Just fucking shitty fucking people. God damn. Number 2, I once overheard someone on the phone say he caught me cheating, but that serves him right for spying on me. I mean, so, like, if you're going to spy on someone, you got to be very secretive about it and only bring things up when it comes to a point where, someone's cheating. That's kind of the time. It's kind of the time you would bring it up. He's like, that's what you get for spying on me. I'm like, well, and that's the thing, though, too. I just feel like if, in a relationship, like, if you have to spy on them and you don't trust them, there's a problem there. Like, you need to work on trust. That's a big problem in your relationship. The lights were off. I couldn't see. Other than this together, I actually know a guy who had a wife use this excuse. He literally caught her in the act with another guy, and she said that she thought it was her husband the whole time. And guess what? They're still together. Okay. Here's my mental processes. It was dark. I didn't know it wasn't you. The lights were off. I couldn't see. Why do you have another fucking guy over when your husband's gone? How does that work? How does that work? He was just over, and I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then I thought you came in while he was still here, and then I was like, well, he's here. Better suck his dick. People are fucking stupid. Why am I reading these? After 21 years of marriage and 2 small children, my wife confessed to cheating, and her excuse was I performed a soul retrieval on him and discovered that he was my soulmate for the thousands of past lives and thousands of lives into the future. You can say the R word if someone says this to you. I don't think you should say it any other time, but if someone says that to you, that is the perfect time to say the R word. Just a fact. It's one of the many facts of life. Number 5, I just got out of an 8-month relationship that ruined my life completely. The straw that broke the camel's back was her excuse for the time I was visiting my parents in another state. Her excuse for cheating was I wanted to see if you loved me enough to stay after I did it. Okay. Let's talk here. If you want someone to prove their love to you, cheating's not the good, because, and when I grew up Christian, I was generally with the divorce, people got divorced, but, I was always told that the only reason you should get a divorce is if someone cheated on you. That's the only time it's, like, justifiable to get a divorce. To be honest, date someone for a while before you get married. That's also my advice. That's real life advice. See if I loved you if I cheated. If you'd still stay. I would have been like, guess what? I'm not. Guess what? you got an answer to that problem, and I'm not going to stay, because you don't know how to keep your legs shut. I once heard from a former marriage counselor that there was a woman who claimed her husband was so affectionate, hardworking, and considerate, she developed an inferiority complex and dealt with it by cheating. Have we ever thought about putting down humans? Have we thought about that? Have we thought about putting humans down? Have we considered it? Putting humans down? Because I think this would be the perfect opportunity to do so. Okay, I think it's the perfect opportunity to put another human down, is if someone's like, well, my husband's affectionate, hardworking, and considerate of everything I am. What a fucking pussy. I'm gonna suck another dude's dick. Put that woman down. She doesn't deserve to exist. Where's Ted Bundy when we need him? When we need him in that situation. They said, I thought it was funny that you didn't know. Yep, that actually happened to me. Call her a bitch. She's a bitch. Should you call women bitches? No. That woman's a bitch. And I feel like if someone got offended, it's like, don't call women a bitch. Well, she said it was funny that I didn't figure out that she was cheating on me. Yeah, that's kind of a bitch. I mean, we all know that's a bitch. So that's okay. Kind of similar vein, my ex looked me square in the eye and said, I knew it would hurt you, but I didn't think it would hurt you this much. What the fuck? You're suspecting, like, yeah, I sucked another dude's dick. What? That really hurt me. Well, fucking pussy, I didn't think it hurt you that much. God damn. Some people are just fucking, like, soulless, There's a meme there. Number 9. I just have a flirty personality. She's probably bad at texting too, meaning she's bad at monogamy. I have a flirty person. I know those women with flirty personalities. They're pretty bad at monogamy. They're really bad at monogamy. I'm polyamorous. That's a long word for whore. I thought y'all were friends. That's an actual quote from my ex. My immediate response was, how the fuck does that make it any better? She had absolutely no reply. I just sat there with her jaw dropped. Your best friend? I thought I was okay I slept with your best friend. Because I thought you guys were friends. I thought that was cool. I thought you guys shared everything. Yeah, like fucking video games, not fucking women. Women aren't objects, lady. That's funny. Oh, this could be this. They didn't say the gender. Like the guy. Let's. I'll go with guy. I've been talking a lot of shit on women today. A guy here. It's like, yeah, we share makeup. We don't share fucking. We don't share whose dick we put in our mouth. There we go. I was looking for an excuse to break up. If you want to break up, why didn't you just break up? Yeah, just fucking break up. I mean, okay, so you want to break up with someone, but you're having a hard time doing it. Therefore, you cheat on her. I mean, that is a good idea how to get her to break up with you. But stop being a fucking pussy and just fucking man up and break up with her. It's not that, actually, it is pretty hard. But if you don't like her that much, you're willing to cheat on her. I feel like if you're willing to cheat, cheating's harder than breaking up. I guess, I don't know. Depends on your situation, I guess. You were too nice. I'm doing you a favor. Stop, ladies. I'm just telling you right now. I know there's the nice guys. No, those guys exist. You know who they are. But, like, if you're dating a guy and he doesn't have that red flag and he's nice to you and your thought is, I don't know. He's just too nice to me. Go to therapy. It's called you have some sort of, like, weird approval thing going on here. That's daddy issues right there. And you know what? It's 2022. We can't deal with this shit anymore. Okay? Number 13. I thought about you the whole time. I never understood the excuse. That does make it worse. Because you're doing a bad thing. You're doing something wrong. And yet you continue to do it. And you're thinking about her while you're doing it. If you're going to cheat on someone, everyone, don't think about your partner. Don't think about the person you're cheating on. Have your fun and then feel guilty. Don't do it at the same time. Guilt later. It's called making it tomorrow's problem. That's what that's called. Make it tomorrow's problem. Okay? 14, I'm an alpha, and that's what we do. That's not what fucking alphas do. What alphas do is drink protein shakes and listen to Joe Rogan. That's what alphas do. They don't fucking cheat on people. That's not cool to do. What are you fucking? Are you a lion? Or are you like, oh, so do you identify as a lion? Should we fucking get you a litter box for you? Flashback story. I got a message from my mom about, I need your opinion on cats. I was like, well, don't know, nope, not a cat expert. And then she was like, well, there's a kid at another school who says they identify as a cat and they want a litter box. I'm like, don't do any accommodations for them. Tell them, send them to a psychiatrist or something like that. They're at that point, like, fun, I'm a cat girl or whatever. I mean, that's fun, but like, go to your regular job and take normal shits, okay? Oh, it meant nothing, and nothing compared to sex with you. Well, thanks, I guess. Well, needless to say, nothing compared to sex with you. You fucking like, there's a fucking wine tasting you're doing. You're just fucking, yeah, I'm gonna stick my dick in a bunch of other women, and be like, it didn't feel, your vagina felt better. Like, that's like, well, there we go. Like, oh, it's like, oh, well, in fact, well, look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. So let's call it a toast. So pour the champagne, pour the champagne. Number 16 is she's your twin. Does it really count as cheating? I'm gonna blow your mind here. Twins are two different people. They're not the same person. I met some twins who are just like the same exact person. Like just in two different forms. They do everything together. They do that creepy stay in the back of the hall thing like they did in The Shining. Sometimes they do that. It's just weird. Yeah, it counts as cheating because it's a different person. Therefore, it counts as cheating. This one happened to a good friend of mine. I was with him just after this little gem was dropped on him, and it took him some time to recover. His ex said, I actually wasn't cheating on you. I was dating the other guy first, so I was actually cheating on him. Technically, she's right. To be honest with you, my friend, was it? I mean, technically, she cheated on both. I mean, she technically cheated on both of you, but she was dating him first, so technically cheating on him. So you're the mistress or the mister. That's weird. Is it mister just like the male version of mistress? So technically, you're the mistress. I'll pretend. Yeah, it was a chick. So 18. You didn't answer your phone, so I had to do it. They sent that at 2 a.m. I called back 4 minutes later, and it was too late. Apparently, I bought a house 2 days prior for us to live in, and now I'm selling that house for $260,000 higher than I paid for it 6 years ago. All I can do is laugh. Wow. Hope that other guy's dick was good, because that's a lot. That's a good amount of money. I was going to tell you eventually, but I wanted to make sure that we had genuine connection. I was given this line shortly after went off the deep end for a while. She implied that in order to make sure her and her new boyfriend had a real connection, she had to go over to his place several times. Now someone doesn't have morals. That's the thing. How many of y'all just didn't grow up with morals? I grew up with morals, and I'm just like, I feel like dating more than one person's kind of a thing. Like, now, like, if you're not official with anyone, and it's like, there's that. That's the gray area. You gotta commit. You gotta ride or die. Okay. It was the alcohol, not me. No, it was you. And if alcohol, it brings something out of you. Bring out things in you. It brings something out of you. For me, it's like, I love you guys, and I just get belligerent sometimes. I just start talking my ass off. It just makes me, but I usually come to, I love you guys. That's the kind of guy, this is the type of guy you get in the soundboard's not on right now. Some people get really angry and want to fucking fight you. That's a sign you need to quit drinking. If you're going to cheat on your partner, it's another sign you should quit drinking, because you are ruining yourself. 21, I lost focus and had a consensual workplace relationship. And this is, they're quoting Ned Fulmer from the Try Guys. Oh, man. And I like how some people were like, I don't even know who the Try Guys are. I'm like, I knew who the Try Guys were. So I knew that. And then I'm like, you just cheat on him? Like, let's try polyamory. Let's try cheating. Now, that's a good one. And BuzzFeed, they used to work for BuzzFeed, so that makes it even better. And finally, sorry, we just started the threesome without you. What? The threesome? See, I feel like... See, foursomes are still like twosomes, you know? But like, we started the threesome without you, you're like... And I don't even know the details of that. Like, is it a devil's three-way? There were already two other guys, and like, after that... After two guys, it's a gangbang, okay? I mean, actually, technically 5 guys is a gangbang. Good fries, though. Good fries and burgers there. But we just started threesome without you. The dream is to get the belt, and this guy lost it. What if it was 2 chicks, and they just got some random guy to come in? That would fucking suck, dude. I mean, no, weed done. Like, weed, if I saw her in public, I'd be like, please don't talk to me. Shit like that. Just do weird shit. Anyways, though, that's what BuzzFeed's up to. Everyone tell me the worst line you got for being cheated on. Love to hear it. Love to hear your stories. Love to hear all the tomfoolery you've been up to in regards to that, yeah. Hey there, you just checked out a highlight from Cancel Schweezy. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you learned something and that you are now a smarter individual. Just so you know, we have full episodes and other many highlights available now. Click here for the next best thing that you can go check out as well. And make sure you press that subscribe button and press that notification bell. That way you get updated anytime we make a new post or anytime that we make a new highlight or full episode. So thank you, honk if you love butt drugs, and stay awesome.